Hello, every pony art, Luciana here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you'd like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google and all places, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also it's going to contain spoilers from the new MLP episode Spice Up Your Life. So if you haven't watched the episodes, it's on Dailymotion right now, so go and watch the episode instead of seeing this. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. So I really do like the new episode today. It was a Pinkie Pie Rarity episode, so the shippers of those two is going to have a field day. I really do like the concept of them helping, with the restaurant and the new designs of the ponies that are on the restaurant and, the customers and stuff like that. I really do like the design of the two that is having the restaurant. I forgot their names, but I really do like the curly mane and stuff like that. I really do like her design, and also that she's a bit Asian inspired, or Outland inspired without being mean or anything. I just feel like she have she's making spicy food, and I love all sorts of food, so I don't have anything against stuff like that. But it can be hard in the restaurant world or any sort of the matter. I make artwork, and it's also hard there because everybody is trying to do their best. But in this case, the restaurant attracts Pinkie Pie, and they taste the food even though it doesn't have any rating. I actually have a tendency to do that when I'm out eating. If it's a place I haven't been to yet, I have a tendency to actually go and try. I also go back to the places I know if I really want to have something I know and love. But I have a tendency to try new stuff, also, sweets and things like that, even though it's not good for you. But I still have a tendency, like Pinkie Pie, to try something new, and I'm not afraid to go in and ask what it is, and, try to ask for a taste test, actually. So, yeah. I really did relate to this episode. I also thought they were going to joke around with Gordon Ramsay pony or something, but actually the episode reminds me more about Ratatouille. If you haven't watched it, I will recommend this DVD or film. I really do love the concept of everybody can make food, and everybody can make something very delicious, and stuff like that. And the snobby pony reminded me a lot of Ergo, I think his name is, the critic that comes to Ratatouille's restaurant and are going to criticize the food, and Ratatouille makes the ratatouille, and he falls in love with it. So I really do wanted the snobby pony to at least try the food, and maybe fall in love with it, or actually be like, well, it's not my taste, but I can't decide what every other pony is thinking. That's actually also something I thought about recently, because I just went to see the Warcraft movie some time ago, and critics were like, oh, it's bad, it's trying to be something that it's not. But when I went to go and watch the movie, I was satisfied, and I didn't feel like I wasted my money at all. So in a sense, I feel like it's almost the same here. It's just with food. And I like the way that the Rarity and Pinkie Pie finds out that they actually need to swap jobs to do. Rarity needs to find the customers, and Pinkie Pie needs to, make the place nice again, even though that it's the opposite way normally. I feel like this is a way to show that also that you can be good at other stuff that you might not know that you're good at. But I was also thinking about the episode where they switch cutie marks, but Pinkie Pie switched cutie marks with Fluttershy, as I remembered. But I don't feel like Pinkie Pie could make, dresses day in and day out. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that she have some things that Rarity also do, and Rarity have something that Pinkie Pie also does, but I don't feel like Rarity can be, like fun and energetic all of the time. I do feel like she needs her, privacy and stuff like that. So I still feel like they have grown, and I really do like the episode's music also. I also like, as I said, the design of the ponies and the location. I feel like it's interesting that they got the map to work again after, the mess up with, stuff. But I feel like, Starlight Glimmer has really tried to learn stuff. I don't hope that the first cutie marks we see was actually, real friendship problems that they haven't, done because there were, the map was not working or something, and it's coming back to, be a really bad thing. I really don't hope that. And 2 Twilight cutie marks. Is that because, the Twilight from the other side is in Ponyville as a pony? Or is it because, there is other Twilight in Ponyville? Or is the map just trying to get up working again? I really do like Pinkie Pie expressions when she finds out that it's her and Rarity, and Rarity freaks out when she knows that they are going to Manhattan. And I also feel like it's a good place to, imagine it to be in. So yeah, I really do like this episode. Also if I haven't said it, I will say it again, or I will say it again. The way that you can't, decide what everybody is actually wanting to do. So if, I told all of my friends and all of my family this place is having good food, I think they would try it at one point or another. But if there wasn't for their taste, they would, text me and be like, oh, you don't have the same taste buds as me, or something like that. I actually tried that a couple of times, but I think it's important to try something new. Just don't be too over, don't be too confident about it without being rude or anything again, because it's up to each person how they want to do this. But I feel like with food it's like okay, but with normal life stuff, maybe you should dial it down just to be safe. So yeah, jumping in parachutes and stuff like that because you want to try something new is not something I would recommend. But if it's something you want to do, then go and do it. I'm just saying that sometimes it's a good thing, and other times you need to be cautious. And of course, if a restaurant has very bad reviews, and you go into the restaurant and it's filthy or bad or something, I wouldn't recommend you trying the food. I would just recommend that you go out again. But yeah, it's up to you. I still feel like it was a great episode with a great moral, and do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And that was actually all for today. Yeah, bye.